Hey guys, it's that girl. So I went on holiday earlier in the summer with my family, and this can sound really odd, but I'll get to it. So I went on holiday recently with my family, and as a family we just go on walks. Sometimes it's a holiday thing that we do. So we were going on this walk and it was quite windy, so I'd wrapped a scarf around my head. It was a pink scarf. And I was talking to my sister about, basically this video is based on the conversation I had with my sister. So the colour pink, right, it might sound weird, but it's actually, it is just a colour, but at the same time it represents so much more, you know? Like any colour represents things. Like you can represent emotions, different art periods maybe. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. So basically, my relationship with the colour pink has been interesting, but as my sister pointed out, as I realised, I've responded to it the way society wants me to respond to it. I say society because people say society a lot, and it's kind of just like a buzzword, you know, runs against society, but everyone creates it kind of thing. No one really knows what it is, but they just know it's restrictive, and yeah. So when I was younger, I liked the colour pink. It was a colour. You know, I love all colours, but yeah, I like the colour pink. I wasn't really aware that it represented anything. Obviously, I knew that pink was girls and blue was boys. You know, when they're first born, you wrap them up in different coloured blankets so you can tell the difference or something. So I was kind of vaguely aware of those gender roles with colours. But then I went through a stage of rejecting pink entirely. You know, I was like, I was quite a girly girl. I am quite a girly girl now. But I went through a phase of saying, no, bright pink is horrible, only very light pink, like baby pink, is okay, but any other pink I will not tolerate. It's too girly, I'm not girly. Like, it wasn't cool to be girly. I felt, when people said I was girly, I felt like they thought of me as less of a person. I thought that they thought I was weaker, more emotional, and so I just said, no, I'm not girly. I do not like the colour pink. Blue is my favourite colour. I still do like blue. Blue is a great colour. I think all colours are great, you know. All colours are beautiful. And then, so I would choose other colours over pink, because I thought pink is girly, and I don't want to be associated with girly, even though I am a girl. And me and my sister were talking about this, and we realised that it's like society has put this label on me, put this label on pink, to say this is girly, girls like pink, and we go I mean, you might not have, but I did. We go through the stage of saying, I don't want that label. I don't want society to tell me what colour I like, how I act, how girly I am. So we reject it, and then realise that that's actually what society wants. Society puts that label on there and says this is girly, but you shouldn't want that. It might sound strange, and I'm probably making it way more complicated than it needs to be, but it blew my mind, and it kind of made me feel a bit sick, because I will be saying society a lot, but society tells you you're girly, you like pink. Pink is girly, girly is bad. You reject the label that society has given you, but society expects you to reject that label. It wants you to reject the label because it wants you to accept that being girly is bad, that showing any sign that you're a girl is somehow less than anything else, that pink is a lesser colour because it's associated with girls. So I definitely went through that stage, and I wouldn't say I'm ashamed of that stage. I'd say I'm sad that I was expected to go through that stage, that the young girls are expected to not want to be girly, and especially young boys. Young boys are, if there's a young boy that likes pink, he's made fun of because, oh, that's a girl's colour. You can't like a girl's colour because girls are less. It just blows my mind that a colour can be so sexist, that it can be so... Anyway, yes, I went through that, and then I was like, pink's okay, I guess, it can be nice, but I'll choose other colours instead. And then after that, I'm 16 now, so it was kind of mid-teens, like maybe 14, 15, I embraced pink, because at that point I was like, you know what, it's not bad to be girly, and hot pink is fabulous. And I was like, I'm gonna embrace the pink, embrace the fabulousness. I don't think I'd say it was my favourite colour. I think my favourite colour is kind of purple now. It's kind of changed, like, through the years, because obviously it was blue, and blue is still a nice colour. But I think as I came to terms with pink more, and it's kind of drifted to purple. I don't know if that's just because it's a mid-ground, but apparently if I was a colour I would be purple. It wasn't a quiz as such. I basically, because there was a question that said if you were a colour, what colour would it be? It probably just expects you to put down your favourite colour. But no, I was looking into this. I went to, there's a psychology of colour thing. I'll put the link in the description if I remember. And it had a list of colours. There was red, orange, yellow, the colours. I was reading through and I was like, is that me? Is that me? And I was like, oh, that's a good character trait. So I would be purple. I think specifically, was it lavender? I think maybe that, no, I don't know. But I did like the description of fuchsia, and I was like, man, I'd love to be fuchsia, but I think I'm purple. People who would be pink, they're great. All people are great people. But I was reading blue and I was like, man, I really don't hope I'm blue. Because it's like, you know, conservative. It's the most common favourite colour, I think, blue. And I was like, I don't want to be common. It's so weird how everyone thinks, I don't want to be like other people. And yet everyone thinks that. I know I'm going on a tangent, this always happens in my videos. So to sum up, whatever colour you like, that's fine. If you don't like a colour, it's up to you, obviously. I know it seems silly to assign colours meaning, but I love colour. I mean, even though I'm wearing a black dress now, I do love colour. I mean, I could show you my room. It's too messy. There's too much going on. Oh, I need to tidy. Sun cream? I don't need sun cream anymore. Anyway, so to sum up, you can like any colour you like. If you like pink, if you hate pink, that's up to you. You shouldn't be shamed for liking a colour. Pink is fabulous. It's not my favourite colour, but it's amazing. I love colours. Colour makes me happy. So if you like pink, like pink. Whatever gender you are, whatever sex you are, just embrace the pink. You shouldn't be shamed for liking it. It's just a colour. It's a fabulous colour. You know, colours, you should be able to like whatever colour you want. It's a colour. And it's crazy that, you know, there's so much prejudice against colours. Like, yellow's childish, or red's too extreme, pink's too flamboyant. It's so stupid. We can't live our lives in black and white. So, spread smiles, give out good vibes. I will see you in my next video.